The four most common types of unit in a condo buildings are studio, 1 bedroom, 1+Den, and 2 bedroom. Which one should you pick? I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how to select condo unit types based on the amount of down payment, rent to price ratio, and layout. Tip number 1, down payment. For an investment unit, you typically need 20% down payment. Let me show you some typical numbers based on downtown Toronto markets today. The typical price for a studio is $500,000. That means you need a minimum of $100,000 cash ready to buy a studio. You need to be careful when you're investing in a studio unit. If the size is smaller than 400 square feet, the bank may need you to double up your down payment to 40%. The down payment will be even more than a 2-bedroom unit. But of course, the mortgage payment will be much less. Tip number 2, rent to price ratio. Studio units typically give you the best rent to price ratio. Let me show you some numbers based on the market rent in downtown Toronto. For investment, it is best to pick a unit that falls into the typical size of its type. For example, if you pick a 1-bedroom unit, you should pick one with typical size, which is 475 square feet to 550 square feet. Why? Because units with typical size range are most popular for rent and for resale. A unit that's outside the typical size range, such as 700 square feet 1-bedroom unit, may not give you the best investment return. Tip number 3, layout. If you choose a 1+Den layout, the den size is crucial. It must be able to fit in a sofa bed. In my opinion, it should be at least 50 square feet in order to consider it useful. I would pay no more than $100,000 for the den when comparing to a 1-bedroom in the same building. A complete 2-bedroom unit should have 2 bathrooms. If you choose a 2-bedroom unit with only 1 bathroom, make sure you pay 10% less when comparing to a complete 2-bedroom unit. Those are my 3 simple tips on choosing condo unit type. Of course, there may be other factors to consider before you make your final decision. If you need advice on selecting unit type based on your personal situation, you can schedule a call with me at CondoWong.ca. Make sure you click the red subscribe button so that you won't miss any of my future videos.